I'm not even going to beat around the bush, man. If this is true, this system really is DOA. But again, something tells me it's not true at all. But again, we'll get to that in a second. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big Cloud here. Once again, I want to say massive shout out to all you guys for your support on the channel for the RHD podcast. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. And everybody who's new here, welcome. Now let's get into this actual news. I want to say shout out to the Red Dragon and shout out to Salty and everybody who shared this. But shout out to the Red Dragon. So he brought this to our attention. It turns out Monster Energy is actually doing a big prize pool. It's kind of like a little sweepstakes. So they're basically giving away $120,000 in Xbox Series X's. So you know what I'm saying? So the worth of that is what they're doing. So if you win in this sweepstakes, you'll get an Xbox Series X and you'll get Halo Infinite bundled in for free. And again, that's what's going on here. Now I know a lot of you are going, but how the hell do we get, $599 off of this? Well, it's very simple. If you divide the amount of Xboxes into the actual prize pool itself, you come up with $599. That's what Red Dragon did. And honestly, I know a lot of people were shocked by the number, but here's the thing about this whole number thing going on, all right? I find this to be very, very shocking that people either went to damage control mode over this or people were just, crying because they're like, oh, I don't see Series X ever getting to the 600 price point. But here's the thing, though. A lot of these dudes who are saying this, saying that, they actually believe that Series X, with all this power that they're talking about, will be $400. Microsoft's not taking no huge loss like that to bring this system down to $400. Keep in mind, this model, this strategy has already been implemented and tried before. And guess what? It failed miserably and damn near lost as one of the big three. And that was Sony with the PlayStation 3. Remember, Sony didn't take no minor loss on PS3. They took a massive loss on PlayStation 3 at the start. And the lowest they could get it to at launch was $600. You see what I'm saying? Microsoft's not doing that to get the system to $400. This is where Lockhart comes into play. And this is where it's always been the cause of friction, is the Lockhart and the Series X, right? So if this system really is $600, then what do we know about Lockhart? They said it's going to be half the price of Xbox Series X. $300. So a $300 system and a $600 system. Honestly, it kind of makes sense. But do I believe Microsoft is foolish enough to launch this thing at $600? I honestly don't. But Microsoft has made it very apparent that they don't care about what? The box. They don't care about the box. They don't care if you buy the box. They only care about you being in what? Their ecosystem. This is why they're heavily embracing PC gamers. This is why they made the transition to PC so seamless with the Xbox, dashboard and all that stuff. They literally don't care. Even the menu that's on Xbox One will be transferred over to Series X. And of course, you can, have your own iteration on PC. They just don't care. They honestly don't care about the box. So keep in mind, as much as I don't believe that the system, let me repeat that. As much as I don't believe that the system is going to be $600, I can see why a lot of people will believe that this is $600. And that's strictly off the way Microsoft has acted with the system. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, to the people saying that, I remember a lot of people saying the Lockhart was going to be, or Series S is going to be $250. Okay, if it's $250, then, half of that is what? $500. Okay. Honestly, that's why I thought, and that's why I honestly would put my money on that the system would be $500. I don't think it would be $600. But if it's $600, let me tell you something. This system is beyond DOA. I hope you understand that. The system is beyond DOA. And I said if. I'm not saying it is, but if. This system's in huge trouble because you have Halo Infinite delayed by a year. You got your biggest, games you were hyping up. Those games won't drop into 2023. And what does Sony have? Sony has Spider-Man Miles Morales and a few others like Ratchet and Clank. We know we're going to get Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You know what I'm saying? You got so much stuff. It's like, I don't understand where Microsoft would think that they're in a good position at this point. And to the people saying that, they got Cyberpunk's a multiplat. It's not exclusive to the Series X. It's a multiplat. So where are you getting this from, Listen, it's best that Microsoft has their own timed exclusive deals. If Microsoft had actually bought Cyberpunk like timed exclusivity, that would have been a massive thing for Series X. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, it still doesn't fix the problem. You know, you still need that massive selling point. And unfortunately, that's where they're at right now. You just don't really know what else you're getting from the Series X. You just don't know. And we're still sitting here waiting for answers. So, trust me, I get it. I understand. To the people who are against it, I'm with you. To the people who might believe it, ironically, I'm with you. Because, you know, we don't know anything else. And ironically, again, we were supposed to get the price point this month, and we didn't get it this month. They pushed all this stuff back. They canceled their plans for Xbox 2020. Remember, Xbox 2020, they were going big or go home type of approach. That's completely scrapped over Halo Infinite. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. All right? To the people acting like tech experts, do me a huge favor. Stop talking about really, seriously. I'm going to repeat this. Stop talking about specifications. Stop talking about 12T flops, because it's obvious to me. It's very apparent to everybody who's watching these comment sections, who's commenting here, who's on Twitter, who's on YouTube. It's very obvious, right, that you are not going to pay the price point to really justify the price here. You're really not going to pay it. If this system is really $600, you're not going to pay this. You're not going to buy this. Like I said before, dudes hyping up T-flops. Listen, if you're hyping up T-flops, you should, if you really care about T-flops, you really should be on PC. Let's just keep it real. If you really care about T-flops and all this dumb stuff, just get on PC, because it's dumb. It's dumb to me right now. It really is dumb. I see more talks of T-flops and specifications, but yet as soon as that price point gets to $500 or $600, oh, no, that's false, man, because Microsoft is just no. If Microsoft is going big like the way you guys are hyping up, then guess what? That means you're getting ready to pay the equivalent of a gaming PC. A pre-built, that is. And a lot of you don't want that, so let's just keep it real. Stop. Just stop with the T-flop war. Stop with the, the power narrative. It doesn't fit well, all right? Anyway, that's the video. I'll see you on the next one. Later.